Hi guys, welcome back to the Batcave, and this week's movie review, The Darkness. And I was really excited about seeing this particular film. The reason why is because it stars Kevin Bacon. And I have not seen Kevin Bacon in a major movie release since Stir of Echoes. And I love Stir of Echoes. And one of the great things about Stir of Echoes was the Spencer that, okay, wait, too far. On to the movie that I'm actually reviewing, The Darkness. So in seeing the trailer and the previews for The Darkness, I kind of got that Stir of Echoes vibe, at least in a movie that builds up a lot of suspense. So I guess let's get into the plot of this film. The plot of this film is that it starts in your standard haunting genre type film where a family on vacation goes off and visits some place and brings something back with them. And that's definitely what happens in this film. Kevin Bacon's a father, takes his family out on vacation. His son, who's actually autistic, stumbles across a sacred area for Native Americans and brings something back with him to the home. So I guess that sums up what the movie's really about, because I don't want to go into too many spoilers on this type of review, but we'll get into the goods and the bads. So the goods is that one, Kevin Bacon. I almost basically love everything that Kevin Bacon is in. Like I said, I told you before, I love Stir of Echoes, and he did a great job. Oh, okay, great's too much. He did a very good job as a father in this particular film. So I always buy in to any particular role that Kevin Bacon is in. Other goods about it is how I mentioned before with the autistic child. That's kind of a new thing that I haven't seen in horror before, because they had to deal with the aspect of as things were happening in the film, is it the autism, is it the child's autistic nature just kind of getting worse, or is something really supernatural happening in this film? We also got a little bit of a difference as far as the spirit that's in this film. They went with a Native American type story, which is different from your standard demon things that we see in these hauntings, or being Christian related with your possessions and exorcism type deal. So I thought that was a good angle for them to approach, to try to make themselves stand out from other horror films, especially in this whole haunting genre era, I guess, that we're in. Now, that's really all I got for the goods with this film, because I have to say, I didn't really enjoy this film. So with that being said, I guess we're going to move on to the bads. The bads of this film is that the acting from everybody else was horrible. It was really bad. It even had it has a small part from Paul Reiser, if you're a Mad About You fan, and his was not really that good either. If you're Agents of Shields fan, I can't remember her name, but the woman who plays May, she's in it. She's Paul Reiser's husband, his wife in this movie. But the child the son who's autistic, he really didn't sell me that he was autistic. It was just, it didn't go over well. Other bads about it is that even though I said that they were trying to do things different in this film, they did a lot of things that were paint by numbers. They did all the same tropes for every horror movie. The teenage daughter that acts out and doesn't really want to be there. The son being the small child being the one that's actually being haunted. The dysfunctional relationship between the husband and wife, when the husband may have marital issue, may have infidelity, and the mom with her drinking issues and stuff like that. I was like, oh, were they really going to give this to us again? And then when we actually got to the spirit that's haunting them, it wasn't clear what it really wanted. They gave you two different reasons about what the spirits do, and then it didn't really state like which one of those reasons it was trying to do till the very end, but it didn't really seem like it was much of a threat because it was only tied to the house. So if I said too much, I apologize, but that's, oh man, they had so many tropes in here, even so much with the person trying to cleanse the spirit, being the old Spanish woman coming through, the grandmother, trying to get the spirit away, which kind of threw me off, and because I didn't understand how it tied together. But I talked it over with a few people, and I guess I could let that part go. But it was part of my bads. It just seemed like everything was so formulaic with this particular film that the little things that it did right to be different, it lost it by doing all the same things that everybody else had done. The ending was just, well, we're not getting to that, but that's what I felt as far as the bads with this film. Now, like I said, I didn't quite enjoy it. Should you see it? I'm gonna say, if you're a horror fan like myself, which is one of the reasons why I ran out to go see this film, then you're probably gonna see it whether I tell you don't see it or not go see it. Do see it or don't see it. Now, everybody else, don't go see this film. This is not a film for you. If you get a chance and it comes out to Netflix and you watch it on Netflix as something that you need to watch, you know, around Halloween or something like that, then definitely by all means do that. But save your money. It's one you could pass on. Unless you want to hate watch a film, which I don't really hate films, but you know, if you want to go, you know, make fun about a movie, this is probably a movie you could probably make fun of. So that's it for this particular review. So we got 2 reviews because we just recently posted a review on our spoiler Civil War trailer. God, goodness. Our spoiler Civil War review. And so that's already up, and then this one. And I think next week we'll probably do Neighbors because I'm super excited about seeing that one. And I can't wait to talk to you guys about it after I've seen it. So with that being said, take it easy, guys.